Hello and welcome to Charts and Hearts. I'm Sarah and she's Lindsay.
And together we're working our way through an epic list of rom-coms in order to find and categorize tropes in the hopes of creating the nerdiest spreadsheet podcasts I've ever seen.
And today we are, I guess, we didn't really come up with a name for the theme, but like big-esque movies.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're doing 13 going on 30.
Yay.
Obviously. This movie is so good.
I know.
And I hadn't seen the whole thing for so long. Like, I wasn't exactly sure what happened at the end. So long. Like, I knew it was a happy ending, because... And I knew that they got together, but I'd forgotten the details of, like, oh, yeah, like, she goes back to being 13 as though none of this has happened. And then, like, lives a different life.
Yeah.
It's very, the Jimmy Stewart one. Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
It's very Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you haven't seen this movie recently, highly recommend.
Watch it. There's only one kiss as opposed to half a movie of sleeping with a 13-year-old like last episode. So
yeah.
It's much less ooshy. Probably because it was written by, I think there was women involved. And
yeah, it's Josh Goldsmith and Kathy Yuspa.
Yeah, and also it was 2004. So at least we had a lot of problems in 2004, but at least we knew that we shouldn't have sex with 13-year-olds. She
does, like, in a restaurant flirt with a 13-year-old because that's who she thinks that her friend is pointing out to her, but it's so innocent. That...
Yeah.
And also, she's, like, they're both mentally 13, so it's less ishy. It's just, like, ishy of people seeing it, not actually emotionally. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's...
I love that scene. I was talking about that guy. You gross. Yeah. I mean, Jennifer Garner is delightful in this movie. She's so good.
So good. Yeah. And
like you forget how good she is at movies, at acting when she's not around much, like.
Yeah. Or, she hasn't done like that much recently that's like big sort of acting movies, but this one's very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to start. Okay, should we start sort of more like chronological-ish?
Yeah, I was going to start with the cast, just because it is great.
It is.
So we've got Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, who's looking the swooniest I think I've ever seen him. Because this is like 5-6 years before he has to start bulking up for Hulk.
So he's still like he's scrawnier.
Felt. Yeah.
Not scrawny,
he looks good. Yeah.
Normal-sized.
Judy Greer, who we'll get to in our...
Yes.
Kathy Baker, who's now on the spreadsheet because she's in at least another movie.
Oh, yeah.
Jane Austen
she plays
book
the mom. Yeah.
Yeah. And Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. I don't think I remembered that Andy Serkis was in this movie.
I think I only remembered because I talked to my sister about it and she brought it up.
Yeah, fair enough. But he's delightful.
He's so fun.
When you're like, oh, right, because you've done so much like motion capture, you are really good at moving and therefore are good at dancing.
Yeah. Also,
and it's amazing.
It's 2004, so this is like his first movie, maybe after Lord
like
of the Rings.
as a human,
as a human wearing pants.
Yeah,
it's a weird choice.
But he's great.
He's great. Jim Gaffigan's there for a hot minute, which I love.
Oh yeah. And very young Brie Larson is one of her friends in high school when she's 13. Yeah, super fun. No, the cast is great, and Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo have amazing chemistry, and then it's so fun just to get to see Judy Greer play like a beefier like character, because she gets to kind of be like the villain. So I'm here for it.
Oh, I was gonna say the girl who plays young Jenna.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer Garner likes so much. She plays young Jennifer Garner in another movie, Ghost of Girlfriends Past.
Oh, nice.
That's on the list because that movie is a hot mess of ridiculousness.
Yeah, no, she's so good and like perfect casting. Yeah.
So I like that she just like gets to be cast as
Krista B. Allen.
Yeah,
and like now as a like adult, she doesn't really look like her, but when they're younger, it totally makes sense. Yeah,
it's very fun. Okay, so we start in the 80s. The timeline doesn't match up, which I think I knew already, but was reading it again in trivia because it's 86, 87, and they're like obsessed with Thriller, which doesn't work really because Thriller was like 7 years earlier, but whatever. It's kind of an amalgamation of nostalgia 80s, right? Like when time doesn't make sense.
It's how we remember 80s. Like, so I have such weird 80s memories because I was born in 81, so it's like I was a child, not a teenager in the 80s. And it feels kind of like, so nothing feels off because it's all, generically 80s.
Yeah. I remember there was definitely another movie I think we may have talked about, but I can't remember now, where there's an 80s flashback and like stuff they mentioned was like from 2 years later than it was supposed to be, and like
The Wedding Singer,
maybe. So yeah, it was just like the 80s is such a like a location, but it's never very specific unless the movie is made in the 80s.
Or like fully even takes place in the 80s.
So but the clothes are amazing. Of course, side ponies are present, and then she brings forward her blue eyeshadow, which is fantastic, and it's just such a
her like hair
instinct. Her hair, it's amazing.
Like the first scene where she's dressing up to go to the party as like an adult when she wears that iconic dress is amazing. Like that getting ready scene, you're just like, oh, cringing, but also makes sense for a 13-year-old who
absolutely
is in 1987 and now has like adult makeup. It's adorable.
And then she like grows into the aughts fashion and then just goes full those chopsticks. Sets of chopsticks
the
in
four
the pigtail buns are just like out of control.
Because she dresses like a teenager in the aughts, not like a 30-year-old in the aughts. And I forgot also, like, she makes really good friends with her neighbor who's like 13, and they have a slumber party with all of her friends and stuff. It's really cute.
They do, like, the fashion is amazing because they do this whole thing where she like gets softer and younger as the movie goes on, and then at the end she's like wearing like a tea dress kind of thing and like a head like a bow headband and all this stuff. So they do an amazing job.
She softens, and then they all do kind of the opposite with Judy Greer. Like she, they start off sort of the same, and they go in different directions, which I liked.
I want to mention I have to move this down to tropes as well, but the soundtrack is so good. There's so much good 80s and good aughts.
So
I'm just going to add Liz Phair to the tropes because we will return to you and this song.
Yes.
Because that... You can have a movie in 2004 without this song. I'm pretty sure it was the rules.
It was the rules. Yeah, no, the soundtrack is delightful. Yeah, like the Rick Springfield Thriller just... And
Pat Benatar.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. And, the Vienna, like...
Oh, yeah, I know. Because it gets you in the feels, too.
Yeah, it's... Man, so great. Yeah, so plot-wise, like in terms of the work plot... Everything.
Just don't look at it.
It just don't, because you'll be so mad. It's like, why are the editors doing the redesign? Why are they doing the redesign in like 2 weeks? How do they go from totally redesigning the magazine to publishing an issue in, I don't even know, like 4 days?
Well, that wasn't them. That was the competitors.
I know. So that's what it means. So it's even shorter.
It wasn't even 4 days. It was a day. So like she does her thing.
Yeah, she does her presentation. It leaks that night, and then all of a sudden the next day, she's like, the photos are already online and they're printing it, and then there's a bus ad that says on sale now that same day. I was like, bus ads alone take I don't even know how long to print. Like,
also, like, I could like, on sale now what? And bus ads, again, like the logistics of putting them on the buses, like that takes way
That's
longer.
What I mean. Yeah, like you can't put it on the bus when the bus is driving around the town. You gotta put it on the bus in the middle of the night.
When it's at the bus graveyard or bus...
the bus...
nursery.
Yeah.
The bus nursery. But the other thing is, I was trying to figure out, because I've never figured out what her redesign is, and I finally figured out that it's vibes, not anything else.
Yeah, no, they're just like redesigning the sort of like base vibes of the magazine. Yeah.
So it's vibes. And so, like, the class of 2004 thing with all the old people doesn't really make sense to me in general. No. I get that she's doing yearbooks, but whatever. But then the competitors who have magically put this magazine to print in 3 hours are calling the magazine issue the class of 2004. They didn't redesign Sparkle.
No,
they just are like, the new issue called Class of 2004 is out now. And I'm like, but what is in this magazine? You can't, it wasn't a topic, it was a vibe. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, and like and it's also weird that her and Judy Greer both seem to have like the same job at the same magazine.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. Like, obviously magazines have multiple editors for like different things, but it seems like they're like co-editors of one section.
Yeah. And like,
I don't know.
They, like, at the beginning when they go to the party, they're like in charge of the party. And, yeah.
I mean, all of this leads to the thing that like this was all just a 13-year-old's fever dream.
Yes, exactly.
Of like how a 13-year-old imagines magazine life.
Jobs. Yeah. With her,
but then there's also there's obviously that falls apart when it's there's like she's not going to imagine an actually naked man in her house. But yeah, I mean, I could imagine her imagining that she had a boyfriend who's very attractive, but yeah. So anyways, that part doesn't actually make sense, but we're also seeing it through a 13-year-old's eyes. Okay, and I think we should just get into tropes because
I think it might be the longest one of that we've ever done.
We have like a half-page list, and I'm sure we're missing some that we will spin off of as we go.
Okay, so we start with, as you just said, douchey boyfriend. Her boyfriend is ridiculous.
He's a hot hockey player. Yeah.
And then Mark Ruffalo has the blawest of blah girlfriends.
Oh my god.
Or fiancés. She's there just for plot. She's like, the only time she's ever like says anything is like, she's like, I think you should move to Chicago so we don't spend our first year married in different cities. I'm like, why are you talking about this the day before you get married?
I know. Usually that's a conversation that people have
before they
they get engaged, or at least before they are planning the wedding, of like, where are we going to live?
Yeah. And then,
or like, how are we going to manage?
In the same sentence, she's like, you can take pictures of vitamins everywhere. And I'm like, oh, so you're a super supportive girlfriend,
right?
Of this marriage is going to go
well. If he wanted to just be like a product photographer, yes, he could do that anywhere. But maybe that's not what he actually wants to do. That's just what he is doing. They have absolutely no chemistry, no actual relationship.
It's just she's just blah. She's exactly like the girlfriend in Never Been Kissed, which like down to the same thing of like, you should move to this insert other city here.
She's the
reasons.
We need some more conflict in this movie girlfriend / fiance. We have Judy Greer.
Yeah.
Who's delightful in this movie. She's so funny. And whoever plays the young version of her Judy character Greer is also really good. Yeah.
Similar to last episode, we've got magic wishing powder. So basically it's like wishing MacGuffin.
It's like a dollhouse.
Yeah, we'll round out the trifecta this week. As I said, we've got Liz Phair, Why Can't I? Classic.
I love that song so much. Now it's going to be stuck in my head until who knows when. We've got the tropey jobs of magazine executive editor, and also he's a photographer. Not that these aren't real jobs, but they're just very tropey, not actually portrayed as though they are real jobs.
And movies. She's an executive editor at 30? They both are? What?
I mean, that seems logical when it's like a teen magazine.
Yeah, I guess so. But is it a teen magazine? They're talking about orgasms a lot.
I don't know. It was a teen. Yeah, I guess it's like I mean, who knows? It's it's like a young women's magazine. Yeah.
We've got the crazy, quirky boss. Andy.
Man. Andy Serkis is a gem. We have her harried assistant, who's lovely.
Yeah, she's so nice.
And like, just is so excited that she becomes like a nice human being eventually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's like, really my boss
friends.
isn't a demon?
Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We start with a flashback in the 80s.
Yep. Very important all over the place is New York City.
Yeah. So
they drive through Times Square, all the stuff around it's like the same water pond thing as in Enchanted for a scene.
And then the two of them are out walking on the bridge in the East River. The same bridge as Breakfast at Tiffany's, something from Tiffany's. Yep. This isn't a huge one, but it's so 2004 because they just have Starbucks all the time. Like, it's just always Starbucks. Like, you can see the cup. It's very classic. It's very, we just discovered prop coffee.
Yes.
And we're going to use
and like
this.
branded, like prop. Branded no, but we have to migrate, like upgrade from the like prop deli coffee to prop Starbucks coffee. Yeah. An iconic standing in a up in a limo scene. Yeah. Just one of the all-time best ones.
And in her evening wear, just like Tom Hanks did last week.
Yeah. Yep. So great.
And speaking of iconic parties, we've got a random choreographed dance, and it's so good and so charming, and I love it. Andy Serkis is there, just killing it. Mark Ruffalo is into it.
Mark Ruffalo gets into it. It's so charming, and everybody gets so into it.
Like when the DJ like just hops off of his DJ stand, is like, "Fuck, I'm doing this too, man." Yeah, like it's great.
I love it, and especially because, like, that plus the dress. Like, I don't know where they found that sort of neon color block dress, but it's the perfect combo.
It's so good.
Yeah. We've got so many montages
of her like learning how to magazine,
learning how to makeup,
learning how to be 30,
learning how to like get around town. Yeah, just so many montages.
Oh yeah, and then them falling in love at the end. I was kind of not paying attention during that montage, and I looked up and they were dancing at a dance, like a wedding dance. I guess it was a homecoming, like yearbook homecoming dance.
Oh yeah, it was like prom or something.
And she was like,
she went to prom with the taxi driver guy.
Yeah, so the prom for the magazine shoot, I guess, but she was also dressed up, and I'm like, is she in the photos? I don't know.
Right, yeah, sorry, no, I forgot that one. Yeah, so it's like prom at the magazine shoot, and she's just like, I think it's just one of those early 2000s tops. Like, I don't know if she's wearing a dress, but I think it's just like, like the top half of a prom dress with a different, like a casual bottoms, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
But also, she's 13 and doesn't know how to dress for work.
For things. Yeah, but he dips her. So I'm like, okay, sure.
And then you swoon.
Yeah.
So much.
Mm-hmm. And then later they're on the swings and they jump off and fall on top of each other. Because of course they did.
Of course they do. Of course they do. There is running to break up a wedding. And I like that it doesn't work because they don't know each other. Like that. Yeah, it's a good ending in terms of, like, it is a happily ever after, but it's not like the easy happily ever after of like, poof, these two people are magically in love even though they haven't spoken since they were like 13.
Yeah, and I really like Mark Ruffalo, like his character. It's not like he doesn't believe her.
Yeah.
He's just like, you're back in my life and I don't really know what's up with that. He does kiss her and then gets married the next day, which is not the best of the best, but at least he gives this, like, he chooses his fiance, which is like the right thing to do. But also, like, we never see his full, like, he's a sad boy, and we never really understand why he just is a sad boy, and it's just, it gives him something, like, not like, ooh, mysterious, but just like, he's not a tropey, he's just there for the ride. Kind of thing.
More happened to him than just like his crush in middle school stopped being friends with him. Like like, sort of that path in the woods, like the same way that she became like kind of heinous and like became a mean girl in high school and then continued that on. Like something happened to him and maybe it was just that he didn't have a good friend and and then he didn't have any like support or who knows what, like so many things. And then there's a really great epilogue in this movie.
It's so cute. I can't.
Yeah.
When
they like flop on the couch outside the moving truck, it's really cute.
And their house is pink, like her
their
dream
house. Yeah, like the house is like the dollhouse that he made her, and it's very cute.
Into it.
Great. Okay, Lindsay, does this movie pass the Bechdel test?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's mostly women. Huzzah!
Yeah.
Which is great.
And
I approve of that.
the conflict of the movie isn't over men, right? Like,
no,
she
not at
and
all.
Judy Greer have a professional
conflict. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
So, A+
I wish
that.
there was more people of color in
Yeah, or just diversity in general. Yeah.
Yes. Andy Serkis is gay, but in a tropey, not great way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, but go Bechdel. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, let's make a pie.
Yeah. So we've got Mark Ruffalo's swoon, which is like feel weird. It's like, why am I? It's weird to be attracted to him. I don't know.
Like 20-ish?
20 is good, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, he's there, but it's not a, he's not
about him.
He's a like, guest star. If it was, like, he's not one of the leads. He's, like, a secondary character.
Mm-hmm.
80s music.
Oh, like 35, maybe?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, 45.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say 40 also, so let's go with...
Okay, 40?
40.
Okay.
Razzles.
Razzles.
Did you ever have Razzles?
I don't even know if they're real.
Okay. Because, like, I think for a long time I thought they were talking about Pop Rocks, which is what I was...
No, because I think it's more like Nerds Gum.
Oh, okay.
Or something like
kind
that.
Of more nerds, but gum?
I think so, because they talk about it being candy and gum, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's just an American thing. I don't know.
So I feel like it's made up, but if they're real, I don't know. Like
15?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. She leaves us with 25?
40, 60.
Yeah,
25% Mean Girls.
Yeah. Because they are mean.
They are mean.
Trophy mean and ooshy.
And like the driver of the plot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, like when they're in middle school, it is kind of boy related, but it's not like they're competing over boys. It's just like they know that
mean to be mean.
They're just mean to be mean.
Yeah.
And they use the fact that she, like, is a little bit boy crazy against her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not about boys. It's just about girls being terrible.
Yeah. Also, 13-year-olds, if you're giving yourself the nickname of Six Chicks, you're not cool.
No.
At all.
No.
You know who was cool when they were 13? The Babysitters Club. Just kidding. They weren't. But
no.
Neither were you.
Yeah, like, it's kind of a dumb name, which I think is kind of the point. Like, people when they're 13 think they're so cool. And
oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. And it's just like, it's one of those things of like, like in Mean Girls, when they call them the Plastics, that's what everybody refers to them as, but they didn't make that name themselves. They don't refer to themselves as the Plastics.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
We are the Six Chicks. We gave ourselves a name, like we're the Pink Ladies or something.
Yeah.
Like, you don't talk about who's cool, Pink Ladies. They weren't 13. They were like 35, but whatever.
Oh, man. Okay. A bit of a silly one for this because we got such a good epilogue, but what do we think is next for them? How do we feel about it?
I love the epilogue. It's super adorable. I think it's hard for me because it happened so fast to remove Jennifer Garner from being 13-year-old person in Jennifer Garner's body. So thinking about them being married and having a future still gives me the aftertaste of ick, even though I know it's okay.
Yeah, because they like grew up together. Yeah, like I wish there were more scenes of them, and they probably would have either had to like hire another set of actors or something. But I wish there were scenes of them as like 18-year-olds.
Like going through or something, like having a montage at the end or something. Yeah, to be together. Yeah, because
they go from sort of like when she comes out of the closet to like basically right married. Yeah,
and I'm just
just one scene.
Yeah. One scene would have been good. And so, but still, I'm like, I like them together. I can imagine they're together, and then later they have a kid who turns into Ryan Reynolds, who travels through time, I think is what that movie is. Right? The Adam Project.
Oh, yeah.
I
forgot about that movie. Is that a sequel to this unofficially?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
okay. Excellent.
Excellent.
And then, Lindsay, what is next for us?
The one I'm most excited about. Because it's so ridiculous. We were watching 17 again, which
I haven't seen for so long.
A long time. Get ready for some so whoopie bangs. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Thank you for listening to this episode. I think that wraps us up. Don't forget that you can leave us a rating or a review wherever you get your podcasts. And you can find us on social media. We are at Charts and Hearts Podcast on Instagram and Threads.
You can head to our website, chartsandhearts.com, where you can submit your suggestions for rom-coms and tropes. Did we miss some? Did I miss some while I was writing down all the other ones? Because it was so many tropes. But I probably missed some while I was trying to keep track of the ones I spotted. So let us know. But also if there's tropes that you want us to cover in other movies, let us know that too. And you can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/chartsandheartsclub. This month, for big month, we're doing Freakier Friday, which we haven't watched yet. But will be interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I would love to know your thoughts on this movie. And in the meantime, can you tell I'm wearing underwear? Because I totally am.